Hello, how is everyone doing? It is your fallen angel back with another video. Today, we are going over another video within the playlist of Brahmacharya. Today, passion in children, the youth, and the aged. Explained. So when we understand passion, passion is derived throughout all generations. It's not just a generation of the people past puberty. It's passion is filled within everyone, right? Passion is in a seed state in young boys and girls. It does not give them any trouble. Just as the tree is latent in the seed, so also passion is in a seed state in the minds of children. In old men and women, passion gets suppressed. It cannot do any havoc. It is the only in young men and women who have reached adolescence that this passion becomes troublesome. Men and women become slaves to passion. They become helpless. So once you pass puberty and you become at a certain age, you start to have desires, passions, lusts, things of that nature. But this is natural, right? But it's essential to keep these under control, right? These animalistic desires come and go, right? These fleeting moments of feelings of lust, they come and go. But it's essential to stay true to yourself, right? And wait for marriage. That's essentially what you should do, is wait for marriage and wait for a partner and be blessed. Because if you waste your energy so frivolously, you will not be rewarded, right? Ultimately, this journey in this lifetime is spiritual attainment, right? You have to learn that you have to use your gifts, your creative gifts, to give back to this universe, whatever it may be. There is not much difference in sex between a male and female, a boy and girl, when they are very young. When they attain puberty, there is a drastic change. Feelings, gestures, body, talk, look, movements, voice, qualities, and demeanor change altogether, right? It goes from this pure ideology, right, to this point where it seems unpure, it seems uninnocent, it seems as if you can't view them the same. Well, for some cases, some people will say that you can't view each other the same, right? It's not going to be this brother or sister kind of ordeal, or it's just going to be like you will look at them or look at each other for lust. So you have to remove these barriers of lust that is brought upon you, right? You have to see each other as not only equals, but co-creators of this world, right? That is essentially what you are. You are a co-creator of... You are half of God, essentially, because you can create a human life. When you come together and formulate together, copulate, you create God, which is another life. The whole mango tree, with all its branches, leaves, and fruits, is contained in a subtle form. In the seed, it takes time for manifestation. Even so, the vasana of lust lurks in the mind when you are a boy, manifests at 18, feels the whole body at 25. Works havoc from 25 to 45, and then gradually declines. So we have to see lust as a seed, right? It's something that starts off as a seed. It grows and becomes bigger and bigger as you get older, because this animalistic desire to reproduce is strong in everyone. So it becomes very, very strong in men and women. So it's essential that you keep your lust contained, you keep your desires contained, you keep your gaze contained, because it is essential not to necessarily say that you're a bad person for having these desires, but it's essential to be full in place of Brahmacharya, physically and mentally, right? Even if these thoughts creep in, it's essential to be fully embraced in Brahmacharya, so that you understand that there's a higher purpose. And there's a reason why you're doing Brahmacharya in the first place. Various forms of wrongdoing and mischief are committed by human beings between 25 and 45. This is the most critical period of life. So yes, during this period, this is probably the most physically that your body wants to reproduce at. This time period of this 25 to 45, this is also when the most mischief is done, because your body is craving these animalistic desires, right? Your reptilian brain within the triune is craving its most. So in the practice of Brahmacharya, it is essential that you understand how important and crucial your life force is. We have plenty of videos on this channel that go over Brahmacharya, semen retention, the powers of semen, and etc. So it is essential to understand how important this life force truly is, and how you can reiterate and transmute it to make something better in your life and create something greater for the greater good of the cosmos. With that being said, guys, this was another video explaining Brahmacharya, the passion in children, the youth, and the aged, and how lust starts off as a seed and grows and becomes something much greater later on within the generations. So with that being said, guys, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Also check us out on Patreon, Rumble, Twitter, Instagram, things of that nature. This has been your fallen angel, and I am out.